Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave here, coming live at ya from episode 3 of Swords and Shields. I was streaming all day doing the Zulrah boss, because obviously Zulrah came out. And right now, this is actually kind of my first try at Void. Look at that 7777 bolt count. I am currently on, this is my 58th kill that I'm going in for right now. I've yet to receive a drop, which is really unfortunate. But I'm going to go ahead and go in here and try and talk to you guys while I do this. So this might not be the best commentary in the world, but I'm doing this on sharks. No bruise, nothing, just sharks. So we're going in, and we're just going to try and do this here. I'm not going to release a guide on Zulrah, because I'm pretty sure there's already guides out there if you really need them, and if you need to ask for help, you can in the comments. But it's kind of hard to describe this encounter without actually being in it. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about what I've been doing lately. I actually did have that snow day today, like I mentioned in my last video. So I was able to do this all day. I was streaming it all day in case you missed it, or, you know, I mean, it is first day, so I understand there were a lot of people streaming it. This is just the way I do it. Don't criticize. I understand. I don't do the pray flick method and blah blah blah. So yeah, just saying, don't sit there and insult me just because I don't do it the same way you guys do it. I've been logging all my kills actually, and like I said, have yet to get something notable besides, you know, just the typical drop table things from Zulrah. That was a nice 44. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys that yes, I am still working on my series, so all this is counting towards the series, and since I'm able to actually do it with this gear and sharks, I'm actually doing really well and have been making some crazy profits because the amount of bolts and everything that I use, I don't lose very much money doing this, and I don't know why the fuck my character decided to run up there like that. I don't lose very much money like per trip, and I actually make a lot of money per kill. So hopefully I'm actually going to be making some crazy profits, especially if I actually get an item. Apparently blowpipe right now is like 25 mil. So that's actually going up because people think it's really overpowered, and I haven't actually taken a look at it yet. But it's actually really, I'm having a good time doing this. It's pretty fun. It's pretty entertaining. Just want to tell you guys, you know, I am working towards my Ellie, and this might actually be something I can do the rest of the way to my Ellie, because I can do a few kills. Like, I can just log on and do a kill, you know. It's not like something I have to do excessively or all the time. It's just something I can do kind of randomly. I just totally screwed that up right there. This is something I can just kind of do on my own, obviously, because it is a solo boss. That's why there's no one, you know, crashing me. That's why there's no competition for those of you who play RS3 and don't really know what's going on. This is a solo boss, and it's old school, obviously. So it's kind of like the QBD of old school, basically. Except it's a little bit more difficult than QBD. In my opinion, QBD is extremely easy. That was a 43. That's a nice hit. QBD, in my opinion, is extremely easy, and this, now that I have the hang of it, is definitely pretty simple. But it's definitely a little bit harder than QBD. QBD is always going to be the easiest boss ever in my book. See, it's about half HP now, so it's going to start with, I'm going to get hit here, and then we're just going to do this. Actually, no, mage, now this. And then this. But yeah, so I'm not really sure what you guys want me to put in these videos, like I was saying before. I don't really have too much boss footage, but I do want to upload a video so you guys know that I'm not just kind of like gimping out on you. You know, I actually am working on my content. I'm doing the best I can to bring to you guys, and you guys know that. But obviously, real life comes first, and, you know, right now, some situations coming up with in real life that I am trying to focus on. I'm kind of enjoying doing this boss, though. It's definitely fun. It's definitely entertaining. It's something I could really get into, and it's something that I, like I said, I'm probably going to sit here and camp for a while. I do plan on doing this for a while. I'm almost actually 95 ranging just from camping Zulrah. So I think that's actually kind of funny that I've been doing this all day with 94 ranging. I might eventually get it up there. As you guys can see, though, I did actually end up getting 75 prayer. I do have some bones and shit in my bank. I'm working on my crafting as well. So that's 73 currently. Got all that in the one day. And now I'm kind of just sitting here killing this, trying to make some bank. Hopefully going to get crazy lucky and get 5 billion blowpipes back to back, and then, you know, and the series, get an Ellie. Because if I got an Ellie, this would be a pretty nice boss to be able to solo. Although, being honest, I don't really see myself doing this for my series. It's not going to really correlate too much, but I'm kind of pissed that I haven't gotten the drop yet, to be 100% honest, because I've done a lot of kills, and I guarantee I've done a lot more than most, and a lot of people who have done almost no kills have got at least some kind of drop. Apparently there's already a pet drop in the game. Obviously, I don't know the drop rates yet, so if it's like 1 in 512, I won't really be that mad that I haven't had a drop yet. But since I don't know what they are, I'm kind of assuming they're pretty low based on the amount of people who already have them. I'm assuming they're around 1 in 128. So the fact that I haven't had a drop yet is kind of frustrating, though obviously I haven't killed 128. I don't really see myself getting a drop anytime in the near future. It would just be really nice to be able to get one. Well, it's still early, and while the prices are still hopefully fluctuating enough that I can make a lot of money off it, instead of getting them, because I feel like now that everyone really knows how to do this boss, everything's going to get really cheap really fast. Like, there's really I don't really see blowpipe staying at more than 30 mil. Even if it like settles down, I don't see it staying at more than 30 mil, to be 100% honest. And I don't really see it staying at 30 mil either, because it does have the healing effect that SGS has, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, it doesn't give prey back, which is a big thing on SGS, and it's not the best range weapon in the world for PVM. Like, there's so many better options out there. So I feel like it's probably not going to be used too much for PVM, although I would want to try it here, actually. I would think it would be cool to actually try the blow darts at this particular boss. I feel like, you know, since this is the boss that drops it, they might actually be really effective here. I've been getting some interesting drops, like I said. I'm going to leave my drop log in the description so you guys can at least see, you know, get an idea of what you're going to be getting when you do this boss. I fucked that up. But yeah, you guys will be able to get an idea of what you get when you do this boss if you look at the description. I'm probably going to do 60 kills before I upload this video, just so you guys know. Maybe I'll get a drop before then. That'd be cool, and if I do, you guys will see it on this video, obviously. Or maybe I'll get a drop right now. You know, that'd be nice. I do want to get a pet at some point, like I told you guys before. If I got a pet here, that'd be crazy. I've only seen one person with a pet so far, so I think it would be kind of interesting to be able to get one. Although the pet's kind of weak, in my opinion. It's not like their best designed pet in the world. It seems just like an old model. Well, I know it's an old model for a snake. It would be cool to actually have this thing as your pet, but obviously it's in the water, so I don't really know how they would do that. I'm not sure, but it would just be interesting. Just be interesting to have. Like I said, I'm kind of rambling now. This is what I do in most of my videos anyway. I'll show you guys my loot tab really quick after I kill this, so you guys can just, you know, sit back and kind of observe. I don't know why I'm running back and forth right now. You guys can see what I've been up to lately. A lot of this has been in my bank for a while. There's just a lot of various loot in there, and I do plan on stacking it up until I get past 100 mil. And this is literally like one of my slowest kills ever. I do apologize for this. Most of my kills are usually sub 4 minutes. And how did I just get meleeed? I wasn't even... Okay, you know what? You know what? This is just bad now. This is just bad. It's just bad. Don't even watch anymore. This is embarrassing. But yeah, most of my kills are sub 4 minutes. This kill, for some reason, I'm just not hitting. There we go. Finish it off real quick. Come on. So, you guys will see everything that I've been up to lately. A lot of it's from some past videos. If I get any solo loot, I usually pop it in there. And I'm just going to hold on to it because I want to build up this huge loot tab, sell everything at once, and it'll just be kind of cool to see. I don't know. I don't plan on, like, saving up until I get the LA. There's the kill, finally. 12 bolt tips and 25 dragon heads. So that's pretty standard loot right there. So I'm going to go to the bank real quick, and I'll show you guys what I have. Okay, guys, this is what we have in the bank. This is supplies. I do have like 3,000 sharks, and when I first was doing this, I was running through a lot of brews and restores, which is kind of why I switched to this method, because I have plenty of sharks and plenty of peapots. Should last me a while, actually. And, you know, that's pretty cheap stuff compared to everything else. Although prices right now are pretty high and abnormal. And here we go right here. This is actually my loot tab. As you can see, I have quite a bit of items in here. Some of this stuff I don't really plan on selling, just like the arrows. They're just there because I don't know where else to put them in my bank. Like the talismans, not really worth anything, but you can see right at the top we got a warrior ring, 2 B rings, D-pick, couple DXs, a holy elixir, a bunch of onyx bolts. These are all the scales I have so far from Zulrah. I don't know what these are worth, actually. Even if they're like 100 GP each, though, and they probably will be. That's 2.7 mil. They're probably worth more than that. I don't really know. Some other stuff in the bank. You know, we got some Adior. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are interested in anything really in here. The rest of the stuff's just kind of junky. This is all really snake boss stuff. Some tourstools, 150 coconuts. I don't know. It's some random stuff in here. Alkables and whatnot. 20 tourstool seeds. That's probably actually a pretty notable drop. So yeah, this is pretty much everything I have in my bank. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. I'm sorry I can't really provide the same kind of content, and this is what I mean. I'm gotten to elite my first kill ever, actually, at Zulrah. But yeah, this is what I've been working on. I've been doing some Gilded Altar stuff, you know, getting my prey up a little bit. Been doing some crafting. Like I said, this isn't towards my series or anything, but this is just what I've been doing on the side because I do want to make my next series the most powerful series that I've ever made on my YouTube channel. And I do want to thank you guys. I actually recently broke 1,100 subs as well, so that's pretty fucking amazing. So thank you all of you guys. I do really appreciate it. You guys are fucking awesome, and I just want to say this channel wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. I really do appreciate every single, you know, view and everything I get on every single one of these videos. So thank you very much, guys. You guys are all fucking great people.